Welcome back to Marinade Barbecue. And if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Today we're doing some smoked flank steak sliders. That's right, smoked flank steak sliders. We're gonna be doing it on the UWRS 640S. I'm gonna show you how to make a marinade for that flank steak, and I'm also gonna show you how to make a rub that's gonna pair perfectly with it. With those sliders, I'm gonna show you how to make a blue cheese sauce that's gonna go on top of it. Heck, we're even gonna hit them up with a little bit of caramelized onions. Are you ready to do this? Let's go! All right, let's toss together our flank steak marinade. I got a half a cup of avocado oil. You can use vegetable oil, canola oil, whatever you feel like using. Quarter cup fresh squeezed lime juice. This is 2 limes. 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. You can use red wine vinegar, regular vinegar if you want. Now I got 3 cloves of garlic that I ran through the press. 1 green onion chopped, top and bottom. 1 jalapeno seeded into veins. Let's get that into the bowl. Come back with a little kosher salt. Maybe about a half a teaspoon or so. Some fresh cracked pepper. About the same, half teaspoon or so. Go to your taste. Just gonna give that a little mix. We'll get our flank steak. All right, we got our flank steak here. A little bit over 2 pounds. We're gonna hit it up with a jacquard. Jacquard's a little tool. It's got a bunch of little blades in it. It's gonna help tenderize it a little bit. It's also gonna put some slits in there where that marinade's gonna be able to suck right in. Pretty simple to use. Just hit it, push down. All right, let's make up some beef rub. This is actually an older rub that I used to throw together. This is about my 3rd beef rub, I would say. So we'll call this beef rub 3. I got some arbol chili powder in that I want to incorporate into this one here. Normally I would use cayenne pepper. That'd be your substitute. And I also got in some gourmet red chili powder from Kevin at Man Kitchen Recipes. I'll leave a link to his channel down below. Check him out. He's doing some pretty good cooks over there. He's cooking on the Blackstone, cooking on the Pit Boss. He's cooking on pretty much everything. All right, let's get going here. 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika, 1 tablespoon of kosher salt, 1 tablespoon of cracked pepper. I got 1.5 tablespoons of red chili powder. This is where I would normally use regular chili powder. I got 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder. I also have 1/2 of a teaspoon of that arbol chili. This is where I would normally use the cayenne. If you don't want heat, leave it out altogether. 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1.5 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of Mexican oregano. I just grind it up fine so it flows together and runs out the shaker pretty good. If you don't have Mexican oregano, use regular oregano. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna toss it all in the shaker. We'll shake it up. We'll toss it up on our beef. We got our flank steak pulled out of the marinade. I patted it down. We're gonna hit it up with the beef rub number 3. We'll get both sides here. Just get a nice coat going there. Layer the flavors. Just gonna let that sit for about 10 minutes or so. We'll toss it up on the Yoda. All right, we got the Yoda on at 200 degrees. See our steak looking pretty damn good. We're gonna be doing some upper deck cooking here. Just let that sit right there. I'll be back in about 20 minutes or half hour to check on it. I want to pull this at about an internal of 110. Then we're gonna be opening up the sear grates and give it a nice little char. All right, let's get that blue cheese sauce going. We have about a tablespoon of butter in there, 1 clove of garlic that I crushed up. It's been going on low for about 5 minutes or so, trying to get some of that flavor of that garlic out of there. Going with 1/2 cup of beef stock. And 1 cup of heavy cream. Just gonna let this go on a medium heat. Let it thicken up a little bit. I'll be adding up the cheese. I'm also doing up some onions here, sliced very thin on a mandolin. Tablespoon and a half of butter. Some kosher salt and some fresh cracked pepper. Just gonna caramelize these up here a little bit. Alright, it's been about 8 minutes or so. And as you can see, we've reduced down, thicken up some. Gonna get our blue cheese in. I did take the bigger chunks of garlic out. You can leave them in if you want. I got a 5-ounce container of blue cheese here. It's gonna go in probably about 3 to 4 ounces, I'd say. Try right there. Just gonna let this thicken up a little bit. Pull it off the heat. And let it rest a little bit till we're ready. Alright, it's been 35 minutes. Give her a test here. About 112. 109. Close enough. I'm gonna pull this. Get it resting up for a minute. I'm gonna open up that sear plate down there. Throw the grill grates on. We'll sear the hell out of this one. Let's get this bad boy seared off. Tell you what, that right there smells amazing right there. Whew! Just gonna let it go for a minute, spin it. Let it get a little hatch on the other side there. I'm gonna leave this lid open while we're doing this. Alright, we turned it already a little bit of an angle. You can see we got a nice sear roll in there. Get that side up. We'll let that run. We'll pull it when we hit the temp that we want. Let it rest up. We'll bring it back when we plate her up. Alright, we're gonna bring you in on the cutting. Grains are running here, but running right across the grain. Pretty damn good. Let's get a couple slices off here. This thing is packed with juice. I don't know if you can see that there. Whew. Perfectly done. I'm gonna give this a quick little taste here for you. That flavor, that marinade riding right through it. That spice rub kicks it up just another little notch. All right, that stuff right there is slamming. Let me get some sliders made up. It will bring it back. We'll give that a taste test too. All right, let me put a quick one together for you. with some of our beef. Right on the bottom there. Come back with a little bit of our blue cheese sauce. Drizzle that right over the top. A little bit of caramelized onion. Get that in view there. Come on, right there. Perfect. And come back over the top with a little blue cheese crumbles. It was a hot one today. Mid-90s up here in New England. Sweating. I'm still sweating now. Let's get you a close-up and let's get a taste test. Look at that goodness. Let's get a taste test. That blue cheese on that steak right there, wow. That's absolutely amazing. The flavors are popping. Holy cow. Go one more time. Damn. Let's get that out of the way and let's get these in here. There you go. That's my marinated flank steak, smoked with a blue cheese sauce and caramelized onions. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.